For the first time ever, doctors are reporting that they have cured a child of HIV, the virus that causes AIDS.
Johns Hopkins announcing yesterday that a toddler in Mississippi is the first child to be functionally cured of HIV. The girl was born to an HIV-positive mom. Within 30 hours of the baby's birth, she got high doses of 3 antiviral drugs and remained on the regime for 15 months. Researchers say the child is functionally cured. That means the presence of the virus is so small, clinical tests cannot detect it in the blood.
So what are the implications of this landmark finding? Let's turn to Dr. Zorba Paster, who joins us from his clinic in Oregon.
Hello, Zorba.
Hi, Zorba.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Is this the eureka moment in the fight against HIV?
Oh, I think it definitely is a eureka moment. And so let's go over what this really shows. First of all, there have been almost no cases of HIV cure. There's one case that occurred in Germany where they actually had a patient, an adult patient, where they actually could not detect any viral load. And that was several years ago. And they've studied that patient. They haven't exactly figured out why. And this is only the second person that they can document that actually has cured HIV, where there is no viral load that's available. Now, they've used the word functional load because right now, our functional cure, they don't see any virus at all, and they don't know if there's any virus that's hanging out there. But frankly, based on every test that we have right now, no one has been cured as a young child except for this little girl, and it is shocking. Shockingly good news.
What do you think are the broader implications of this finding?
Well, the broad implications are they stepped in right away. This was a mom who was HIV positive who did not take care of herself. They stepped in right away after the baby was born. There are very, very few babies who are now born with HIV in this country because moms are tested. But in other countries, there are hundreds of thousands of babies. The estimate is that there are 2 or 3 million babies who are born with HIV. This means that after birth, if you give this cocktail of drugs, you may cure a child of HIV. Broad implications worldwide. But very importantly, it steps up now the idea of research that maybe we should be using larger doses of drugs sooner in order to, quote, cure HIV in adults. And it's going to open up a whole bunch of other research on this. Very, very rewarding. Because as you know, for adults, when they're on HIV medicine, they're on medicine for life. And these medications have definite side effects that everyone would like to avoid.
So this really puts on the point of get tested, because a lot of people are positive and don't even know it if you get the medication.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you look at the number of people who are still positive with HIV, it's a staggering number of people that are really thought to be HIV positive. And this particular study shows that it may be that as soon as you are stuck by a needle, for instance, we know that we give certain medications in order to keep you from getting HIV. But it also may be that if you have a relationship with someone with HIV, that if you step in quickly with the right drugs, you may keep from getting HIV. And anything you can do to cure an infection such as HIV is worthwhile. This is a landmark study.
Wow, pretty exciting stuff.
Fascinating, yeah.
Very exciting.
All right,
Zorba.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Zorba. Good to see you.
A pleasure. Good to